Hi everybody, my name is Susan Demler. Just a little quick introduction about myself. I'm a wife, I'm a mom. I have three little kids. I have a 7-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 9-month-old, two boys and one girl. And my husband has been amazingly supportive throughout this program, so definitely couldn't do it without him. I enjoy, in my spare time, I enjoy working out. I really enjoy working out and running. So whether that be workout class or going for a run early in the morning, those are probably my favorite things to do outside of spending time with my family. So that's just a little bit about me. My current role and what I do, I work at Fort Hays State University. I am a lecturer and clinical coordinator in the Department of Allied Health. So I am here in Hays. I've started my 4th year this past fall. So I'm in my 4th year of teaching. Before coming back to the university, I graduated from Fort Hays, and then I worked at the hospital and clinic here in town for several years doing x-ray, mammography, CT, MRI. So a lot of clinical experience, and then the opportunity came back to come to the university to teach. And so not something I ever thought I would do, but it was the right time and the right opportunity. So I started teaching and then decided to go back and get my master's degree. So that's what my current role is. I teach classes in the radiologic technology program and the medical diagnostic imaging program. I teach on campus and online. So that was nice. When I started this program, I did have a little bit of online teaching experience. And so I've definitely learned a lot throughout this program, and definitely ways to improve and be better. I am a clinical coordinator for 3 of our 10 clinical sites for radiology. Our radiology students have to be accepted into our program, and so we only accept a certain number each year, and then they're on campus for 1 year, and then their 2nd year they are at a clinical site all over the state of Kansas. We have clinical sites, and then they complete the rest of their coursework online. So it's really unique, but it's really fun. My experience using technology is mainly the Google Apps for education. I use Google Slides, Google Docs, the Google Drive. I use YouTube. Probably many of you do as well. I use Kahoots a lot in my classroom to review. The students really like it. We have some intense Kahoot quizzes in class sometimes, so it's a really fun way to get them engaged. We do it for reading comprehension, so for me to see if they've done the reading that they need to do for class, and also for test prep. It's a really good way to give them questions and see how much they know. They really like it. So that's been something that I've learned in this program that my students have really taken to. That's pretty much how I have incorporated it into my work. I have found myself using it more and more and writing less down. And so that has just helped me, I think, be more organized in that way, using Google Calendar as well. I did that last semester when I went on maternity leave. I made a Google Calendar for my class and highlighted the days that they needed to come to class, or the days they had a VoiceThread lecture that they were to watch at home. So that was really interesting, but my knowledge of technology helped me get through that. So that was great. What do I hope to gain from this course or this program? I hope to gain just a further knowledge of, more in-depth knowledge of technology, and just even advancing my comfort level using technology. I think the more comfortable I am with it, the more comfortable I am incorporating it into my classroom, and just being more well-rounded, I think, using technology. And I chose this program because technology was not something that ever came natural to me, and there was another gal that used to work in our department, and she did this program, and so I picked her brain a little bit, and I really thought that it would be a good opportunity. One, because technology isn't going anywhere, and so I thought that would be very beneficial, and also so that I could be better equipped to incorporate technology with the students. I think it's a way for the students to be, if incorporated properly, it's a way for the students to be actively engaged in class, and it's something that they can look forward to. Because they like to use technology. So if we can find that great balance, that perfect balance to use it in the classroom and be productive, then it's just them more beneficial for the students. And then if we can equip them and teach them how to use technology tools, they're going to be better equipped when they go out into the workforce. And so that's really why I chose this program. It's really taken me out of my comfort zone. I've learned a lot. I feel like I've gained a lot. And so that's why this program. My biggest challenges in my current role are just finding the right technology for what I do. Since I am a little bit specialized in what I teach, just finding the right thing and finding the right technology tools that meet the learning activities, and just bringing everything together. I think that's been my biggest challenge in my current role. That's what I would say. My future plans are to graduate in May with my master's in instructional technology, and then to continually develop. I would really like to find a way to put some of my coursework into some way towards the scholarship component of my contract, and maybe do some presenting or coming up with my own modules or trainings, something along that lines. And also to help members. I've been able to help some other members of in my department, some other teachers in my department, do some things with technology. I've shared some things I've learned with them, and so I think just to do some more of that, become more involved professionally as well as across campus, using technology, and just hopefully really finding my niche with it. I think that's pretty broad, but that's kind of what I have on the horizon, I guess. So as I look toward goals and what I eventually want to accomplish, that's partially what it involves. And so I'm looking forward to finishing up in May. I'm probably going to jump up and down and be really excited that I made it. So here's to a great semester. I look forward to learning from each one of you. Thanks.